Hello, everyone. Let's see this if it's going to work. Um, yeah, I forgot to schedule it. I guess it's the holiday season. I'm going to put that excuse. I really don't know how come I didn't schedule it. So let's go see if I think it's I am live. Perfect. So I don't know how many people going to see it. Like I said, it was perfect. I got some people jumping in. Awesome. Because I said I would be alive tonight. I didn't have a clue what I'm going to do till the last minute. I'm going to move just a bit so you can see my desk. So I've been working with a lot of new product, lots and lots of it. So it's kind of what I've been doing all day, shooting videos and so on. So it's just been one of those days, and it was fun. I saved the date, January 5th. Holly and I will be live at 6 p.m. Mountain Time for the walkthrough of the catalog. And let me tell you, I didn't buy a lot of product in the mini, but what I bought, I got a lot of awesome tips to share with you all. And I'm going to go through the catalog and so on. So I hope you can save the date. That's going to be the next time I'm going to be live because next week I'm going to be with the family between Christmas and New Year's. So I'm going to be with the family. So the next time I'm going to be alive, it's going to be January 5th, that Thursday there. So it's staying warm. It's been crazy. So I don't know if you guys watching. Okay, if you go on the Weather Channel, um, it's ridiculous. So Cheyenne yesterday we had gusts to 85 miles an hour, and we hit I think 57 below. You hear me? One minus 57. That's the wind chill. So it is frigid. Now, if you look at the extended forecast, well, it's crazy because we're going to be in the plus next Tuesday. We're going to be plus 55. So we're negative 55, we're plus 55 in less than a week. It is crazy. That's the temperature in Cheyenne. So it's kind of funny. So I was debating tonight. I thought, oh, I'm going to do maybe a Christmas tag. I thought maybe chocolate wrap. I talk about that. And you know what? I figure if you're not done with Christmas, you won't be done, right? So I'm going to do, I did the, I announced my paper share, but I'm going to do a card with leftover of from the chart that I did. So I'm going to share that with you. So I'm going to flip you down and we're going to get going from there. Maybe I'm going to have to adjust the light there. So, oh, I was ready to click. I cannot click no more. So I have to get you below 40 here and for, yeah, see below 40s, we're below 50s. It's just crazy. I think when it's below zero, it's below zero. It's frigid, right? So it's time to stay inside. If you don't have to go outside, I say absolutely don't go outside and stay here. You know what? I think the color it's pretty good. Okay. It's hard to adjust both colors. Okay. So it's maybe a little bit light. A little bit. Not much, though, not much. Let me just play with that just one bit here. Okay. Just gonna go here and let me just one the brightness a little bit that I'm gonna toss it down a little bit. Here we go. Okay, we yes, apply. Okay, so that's the chart. If you get my paper share, you're going to get the download. So I'm not mailing that with the paper share, okay? But you're going to get the download, so you can download it. Robbie, I just got your email, and I will send the invoice to 28. But yes, I just got your email. I saw that before going live, okay? So the paper share, you're going to get the download so you can make your own chart and it all explain, it's a square of 1 3/4. And what I like about that, so you're going to make your cut your paper, and then it tell you all the colors that coordinate with this. So I put that with my pack of designer syrup paper. So when I grab, not only I can get a little bit of the feel of the prints, but then I see all what coordinate with right at the glance without looking in the back of the thing or pulling the catalog. Now, if you don't want to do that, you don't want to take the time, or you don't want to print that and so on, I got what I call the index card. So it's this shrink down, fit 4 on a sheet. You're going to print that. It's 4 on a sheet. So you can get a glance at it on the, I called it the index card. And right at the bottom, you get the name of the color. So that it's a picture of this really. So you get that also with your paper share. Again, I am not making that. You can print them at your own place, whatever, or download it and so on. Okay. So that's my paper share. That's what include in it. Every demonstrator, we do our stuff a little bit differently. Well, me, that's my little token there. So this is a little bit of a paper share here. So I had to do my own to do my chart, right? A lot of it get chopped up because I've been, like I said, working with it. But this is about the thickness of what you're getting. So you're getting all of the designer series paper, uh, not the hostess or the celebration. So this is what you can purchase at 6x6 uh, in the paper share. Then I did, like I said, my, also you're getting the specialty paper, not just the designer series paper, but the specialty paper also, it's included. So with that being said, to do my chart there, I had to cut strip at 1 3/4 and then back at 1 3/4. Well, when you cut a strip of 1 3/4, 1 3/4, that make it 3.5, right? Yeah, 3.5. So you still with a 2.5 strip. I think it's 2.5. Oh, my math is not going right now. I've been doing a lot of that. Yeah, 2.5. So 1 3/4 plus 1 3/4, it's 3.5, and 2.5 makes 6. Perfect. So I had all those pieces left, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to try to do something with that. So if any of you purchase the my paper share, then you can use all those bits and pieces, because really this is all the bits and pieces here. So what to do with the bits and pieces, that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to do a card. So instead of doing a Christmas one, like I said, I think most of us, if we're not done, we won't be done with Christmas. That's just, maybe I'm not nice saying that. It's just that I know for some of us, if it wouldn't be the last minute, nothing would get done. But also, if I share something, you don't have the stuff, it's too late to order it and get it. The paper share, if you want it, go at frenchiestamps.com and right at the top, or roll through the blog post, and you're going to see today I get all the information for that. Okay, now with that being said, I flipped through this and I am using, I don't even know what it's called. I'm going to have to look at the name. I cannot show the catalog though. Cannot show the inside of the catalog. So let me peek on the side. Cannot do that till the catalog go live. And it's hard sometimes. You forget about that. And that's a Stampin'Up policy. Ready to write. And it is a specialty paper. So when I say specialty paper, you're going to have some glossy on it, or you're going to have some metallic and so on. So this one, it's kind of like that embossed gloss. You can see that, I think. See, one side, it's even roses. So it reminds me of oh, Harley Davidson. Pretty much that's those colors, right? The orange, the black, and so on. But we're going to do a masculine card. I got a piece of foil here, and I thought to use this piece and see. So all on one side, it's that specialty paper, all of it, not just one or two. Sometimes it's just a few. This one, all of it. Oh, just make tortilla. Put a picture yesterday on my Facebook. I was making pie. It's called tortilla in French. So it's a meat pie. Mine got beef, pork, and then you get like the Christmas spice in it. And so I did that yesterday. They were yummy, and that's what I had again for tonight for supper. I do it during the holidays, and then sometime even in the summer, once in a while, or fall, whatever. I'm going to make some because I crave them. So it's a French meat pie, absolutely, and it is yummy. So so you see all the glossy here, and then the back you get different ones. So you get the bike, you get the map, cabin, or not cabin. It's more like a gas station. You get like the jacket and helmet and so on. More bikes. So really, you can use it for anything. I want the tools because I thought the tools would be good. And this looked like a washer. We're going to put the washer. Oh, I want the orange one in the center though. Okay, so maybe, yeah, we're going to use those two prints and this one. And I'm going to bring a new folder. So I thought to put that this way. And who knows, maybe I'm going to add more too. Maybe I'm going to add this one. Maybe I'm going to add all six of them. Who knows? So the first thing we want to do though, this folder I think go very lovely with that. It is called the metal plate, and it is a 3D folder. And when we're going to emboss with that, it's going to make it look like what those what you call where they put their tools and that the mechanic. It's that whatever metal, and it's that shape. See, the dog hair fly all over here. It's because it's so dry. It's just, and in Texas, it wouldn't fly. The dog hair stay down. Here, it's just fly. It's just like, I don't know, magic in the air. It's just fly because it's so dry. While in Texas, toolbox, yes, it never, when the dog hair fall down, it just stay down just because it's so humid, everything stick down. So you didn't have, and the dust is very limited in the south, I think, compared to up north. And especially I live on the gravel road. So here, everything flow in the air. It's just crazy. I cannot get used to that again. So yeah, if you see dog hair flying around, yeah, I guess it's normal, and it's not because I didn't vacuum or so on. Okay, so this is sorry, this is a 3D. I don't need those plate. I need the gray plate number 4. So for a 3D, that's the thick one. You need plate number 1 and your embossing folder, your paper, and plate number 4 at the top, and roll on. Diamond plating. Thank you. Thank you. I knew somebody would have the word. See, I don't have to remember those things. You guys can do it for me. Okay, so now you ready to see this? So this folder is going to be available January 5th, okay? Voila. How cool is that? We had one similar to that in the past, but this one, I mean, it is, I think, awesome. So I'm going to put my tools. I think that go there. And then the washer. Oh, no, the washer's going to be this way. Okay, I thought maybe to use all, put bits and pieces, but no, because I think I want some of that. So we're going to stamp our greeting on this. I got Memento Black. I didn't bring a, oh yeah, I did bring a, okay, I decide to use this wish. And the reason why I won't put happy birthday, I'm thinking if you get a mechanic and you go get your car, I don't know, change oil or fix, or maybe also just change, rotate tires, whatever. I think that they would be shocked if you bring them, I don't know, maybe a little chocolate bar and a card and say, thank you for taking care of my problem. I think that would be cool. You know, my son work in that field. Well, now he's a welder, but he used to be a mechanic. So I think he would have come home and say, "Oh my gosh, mom, do you know what happened?" It would be cool. So we're gonna put hello. So it can be for anything. You can give that to anybody. It don't have to be a mechanic, but I think it's going to be masculine and it's going to be cool. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to smack that right here. You know what? I can even have darker. I always say the first time you stamp, you should stamp on a scrap paper. Maybe I'm off a bit. I am off a bit, so that's going to give a shadow. That's okay. It's still very lovely. Okay. Whoops. Did I hit that? No, I'm good. Going to put that here. Now, I don't know this year if it was 4 by 5 1/4 or the full. Okay, it is 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. This one I brought some scrap paper. I don't even know if it's big enough. Yeah. Okay, let's find my cutter here and we're gonna trim that. So those pieces are 2 1/2, I said, right? 2 1/2 by 1 3/4. Yep. So we're gonna go at 1 7/8. I just wanted a little border. 1 7/8 by 2 5/8. Oh, it's stuck. Here we go. That should be right. And it is. Okay, we're going to mount that on this. Now, we're going to come here. And this, because this is foil, I want it's, you know, you have to have something stronger to really glue. So I'm going to use tumble glue. Oops. Let's clean that little thing off there. Okay. So you guys ready for Christmas? If not, I would say call it ready. We try to do always too much, I say. We have to learn to say, you know what? Christmas, it's not all about everything, the fixing on the table and all the gifts under the trees and that. I say, call it good. Oops. You're really going to have to put pressure on this because it's all raised up. I could have glued that first and then pass it in the machine, but then it would emboss this part and I would lose like the pattern of this. So I think this is going to be perfect. So I'm going to put the point to the point here, okay? Point to point. Now I'm going to flip this upside down and then do the pressure. I think that's going to be easier. It's very tricky to glue on the foil. I'm going to be honest here. But after it's going to bond, it will be. It's just, here we go. Now we're going to take this one and I'm debating, do I want to raise that up or put it straight down? I think that I'm going to put that wet dimensional. Okay, I'm going to put that right here and then right here. So somebody was telling me they don't use the side of that. And I'm like, you know what? It's all good. Use them. It's part of the dimensional. It's just the surrounding. You can use the scissors, cut them in piece, or you can rip it like I just did there. But absolutely use them, my friend. Here we go. Okay. And we're going to smack that right here. Okay, it still won't pop there. I don't know why. Usually tumble glue do the trick. So I'm going to take glue dots and see if that, glue dots fix everything in my room. It's just my duct tape. Or maybe it's just the corner that didn't have the glue. I think it's the corner that didn't have the glue. So, with that being said, you want to make sure you got the glue right in the corner too, also, okay? Don't put it just on the side and so on. Here we go. That's going to do the trick. Here we go. Oh, double-sided tape. You know what? Absolutely, Patsy. That would have done the trick too. I'm a glue dot fan. Me and glue dot are are BFF. We're attached to the ips. Yes. It's just something I use a lot and I find it easy and so on. I'm just a big fan of it. But I think it's because that's foils. So, okay, now it's good. Now, oh, talking about foil, last week card. So, you know what? I'm a little bit sassy, that somebody said it was a lot of texture and that. Well, I had to do a new one with new product. You want to see? I'm sure you guys want to see. Voila. Is that the coolest thing? So that it's um, seaside by the bay, something like that, the new bundle. And I just absolutely love it. This is an old folder though. And I think that turned out awesome. So see, I put that also, all the same different texture. Is that fun? I love it. So the winner of the New Year's card, it is the lucky Lori Montori. It's MAN. I cannot read my writing, but I think it's TORI. Lori. So Lori Manto something. I'm sure if you're here, please contact me at frenchiestamps.com. You're going to see contact me. Give me your mailing address, and this will be in the mail to you. So I just love this. I think it's very festive and it would be great also for a birthday. I think like somebody or an anniversary. What is gold? Is gold 60? What's 75? I don't know those thing. I mean, I would have to Google it. Me and Google are friends, just like the glue dots. Um, in the goals, what year it is, that would be a good card for that. Okay, now we get this. I got a piece of basic black, 8.5 by 5.5 score at 4.25. I already done that because I knew I wanted black. And then we're gonna put, you know what? I'm gonna use this. Everybody's cold. See, we're not alone. Even in the South, it was on the news this morning for Houston, back in 2021, that snowstorm we got when my friend Ollie was visiting. And a lot of people went out of electricity for a week or so. They said this morning it was 200 dead because of that storm. And ECOT, whatever that electric company, when it crashed pretty much, so they were saying they were prepared for this one and so on. 50, it's the golden. 75, it's diamond. Thank you. See, I can count on you guys like no tomorrow. So that at 50, that would be perfect. We got some diamond on it, so it would be, now you're 50. Here we go. And now keep on going to the diamond. That would be cool. How cool is that? See, it's plain, but at the same time, it's not plain. I think it's perfect for masculine. Now, I'm talking about black card base. I know I talk about that often. I just got another one in the mail not long ago. Not this one. I thought I saved it. Well, I had saved it. Not over here. What did I do with it? 1 second. I thought it was right here. because I refer to this card all the time. So when you do a the black, it's the one that bleed big time. So the black, when you put it in the mail, see what's going to happen? See all that dirty? It doesn't matter if it's embossed or not. It's a good chance when it roll in the machine at the post office, it's going to rub and it's going to be black. So my solution to that, it's you're going to take a piece of cardstock, and I use the thin one for that. You're going to use 8 long, score at 4 by 5 1/4. So 5 1/4 by 8, score at 4. Now, the way that I like to put that, you're going to put it on just a bit on one side, put it in here, close it, open it up, and then you can go in the back and do another strip there. It don't have to be all the way. Et voila. So how cool is that? So now I don't have a stamp set really that go with that right now, but I have to do something inside, right? So I think on the inside, I'm going to do another strip. And that's what it's called, create on the fly, right? And let me emboss that. I'm going to emboss the whole thing, and then I'm going to trim. So I'm going to go ahead, emboss this quick. I got it right here. Okay, so now I decide to emboss the whole thing because I don't know if I want to put a strip there, or at the bottom. And you know what? I want to strip at each end, and I put it on the wrong way. So with that being said, remember the foil. So if I make a mistake, you learn from my mistake. So you see the raised part, it's on the wrong way. So I'm going to try to align this back up here and have the silver in the front. So can I do that? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It's worth trying. I say it's worth trying. Okay, now I'm going to close that and let me emboss that again. Okay, let's see this. Perfect. See that? It did good. So remember, where you get the Stampin' Up, that's the front side. So maybe you don't want to talk as much as me and pay attention what you're doing. Absolutely. It's just paper. I agree. So you want that facing you, so then the foil facing you. Okay, now we're going to cut that. I said it's 5 1/4. So we're going to cut that at 5 1/4. And I don't know how wide it is, but we're going to cut that right into, it is 2 inch. So we're going to put that at 1 inch. Et voila. And then we're going to put a strip on each side. Here we go. Oops. Glue there on my pants. My pants and my shirt get a lot of glue today. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Is that cool? I think that adds so much. So sometimes, even, with just designer series paper, you can do an awesome card. Can I grab some that I did today? I think so. You guys can have a little peek, right? So then you can see a little bit of that paper that it's part of the whatever it's called. Not a swap, but paper share. Here we go. Is that cool? I think that adds so much. Et voila. Okay, let me reach for some. Where, if I would be, oh, here they are. Okay. So I'm going to give you a quick tour because I'm going to share them all during some video into when the walkthrough. So this is the rain or shine paper. and it's a fun fold. I did the video on this. This is the same paper, but with those little dude. Are you guys shocked? I used those cutie. And again, this is all that sweet here. And here I did my own bridge because it just have the side of the bridge. I needed something to hold my creature. And here, see, all kind of fun stuff waiting on you. This is this bundle here. Uh, that's a video. I did the frame that I was inspired by the catalog. This is all paper. This is paper, 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 paper. So you see, I didn't even really stamp on it. I dragged my ink pad, but no stamp on it. And this old with new. So I got a lot to share on January 5th. So I hope you're going to join me on the 5th. I'm going to have a lot to share. But see how simple this card is. And I think that is perfect for a masculine card. Yes, I agree. I think that adds so much to add that. What it's called again? Where was that? Now I cannot see it. What did it call? I had the name. Somebody put it for me. That's funny. I cannot see it. Cool. Okay, toolbox. The plating, the diamond plating. That's what it looked like. Absolutely. Diamond plating. I have to remember that. So that is it, my friends. So I use the Big Wish for the stamp set. This it's coming up January 5th. That's the designer series paper. So if you get my designer series paper share and you do the chart, or the chart, you would have all those pieces left. So that would be a good design. See, let me show you with another design paper how that would look. So 1 second, let's pick another one. So okay, I got some blue here. Oh, with the flowers. See this, and then this, and okay, now I dropped them all on the floor, so they're not in order. But let me see. Oh, that looked like that one. That's funny. Oh, that's with it, I think. Yeah. So see, now I could do something here. You see, you can mix them all and have, whoops, more over there. You can have many of them with just, it would have been a good mystery stamping, right? Maybe I'm going to do another thing with mystery stamping and find a different pattern to use those things. I think that would be great. So that is it, my friend. I hope, let me flip this back up here. And so save the date on the 5th. Yes, the 5th of January. That's going to be the next time that I am live. Just, this is so dark. Let me, okay, right here. Okay, a little bit better. And yeah, January 5th, that's going to be the walkthrough of the catalog. So I'm going to do the walkthrough of the mini catalog and the walkthrough of Celebration. So till then, I mean, it's just whatever, a week. So I'm skipping next Thursday night. I will not be live. I'm going to be with the family for the holidays. And then I will resume on January 5th. But my blog going to be posted every like Monday, Wednesday, 3 times a week or 4 times a week still. It's just I will not be live that week to spend time with the family. So that is it, my friend. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, because we're going to turn the new year before I'm live. So I'm wishing you all the best. And yes, stay warm, right? So till next time, happy stamping. Bye bye for now.